pause. Okay, I have to be on record saying this. You know, I just got through telling myself it's sad that I have to say these type of things because I got to be on record telling people these kind of things because I already know the morons will do. So, on record, my parents set me up. My older brother came in, broke my lock, assaulted me in my room. I retaliated. They took his side. I went to the hospital. Right. Okay. I told you about the liability thing. Okay. Now let's talk about my school. My aunt went to my school and got 2 degrees. I'm pretty sure both of her degrees come from University of Phoenix, but I could be wrong. At least one of them do. I believe she has a degree in psychology and a degree in marketing. And she used to help my uncle with his business. Well, she kept in contact with my school because she's always had something against me because I called her out for her plan way in the past. When I was little, I told my little brother that she intends to marry my uncle for the encyclopedia fortune, is what I called it. I knew that money was involved. I knew that it had to do with the marriage. And later on, like everything else I argue with these fucking bootlickers about, I was right. Now, so I go to the school, the same school she went to, that she's alumni at this school. At this school where you have many different teachers. She is an alumni. She is a teacher. Teachers stick together. There's a bunch of teachers. They're like one big teacher fucking club. Now, she wrote a letter to the school, or an email rather, giving them one biased fucking story that I don't even want to fucking mention. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. The fact that I got a copy of this fucking shit pisses me the fuck off even more. But I've been sitting on it as my ultimate fucking proof that condemns the scum once and for all. Now, so, what continues is that at my school, they took her boot-licking, slut-fucking hag side because they believed her to be the victim when I was really the victim. And let me explain why. Not only had I called out what the fuck was happening, not only was I telling everybody around here, hey, they're shitting in the shower, they're taking my fucking toothbrush, they're doing this and that, breaking my fucking room when I'm gone, scratching my car, putting weights in the fucking trash can, on and on and on and on. Now, they act, oh, he's just paranoid. That trash can just weighs an extra 200 fucking pounds for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Or your toothbrush is just missing for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So I was surrounded by fucking bootlickers, blind idiots who act like, oh, I don't know what's going on, because it was in their best interest to ignore what's going on. Because whether they're going to work, or they're working on a program, or they're working on fucking being a brain surgeon, or they're being a bootlicking fucking old white lady who's tired of doing chores, it wasn't in their best interest to investigate for one reason or a fucking another. A bunch of out-of-touch idiots. Now, we get to the interesting part of the story. Is that when I go to the school, they took a large amount of time to ask me things. And they did it on behalf of my aunt. Because my aunt, after I went there, acted like she didn't know that I was going there when my mom had told her before on the phone. So, why was she acting like she didn't know? Oh, what school are you going to, Mecca? What campus? When she already knew. Because she was trying to cover up her footprints. And the bootlickers took her side. They took her side all the way into the end, all the way to the nut house. But we'll get into that later. So, I go to the school. Remember, it's the largest college in the entire fucking country. So, when the staff at the largest college in the entire fucking country are teachers, and your fucking aunt is a fucking psychopath, fucking half-white Creole fucking witch from hell, who knows how to make up fucking stories and manipulate people because her psycho ass has been doing it her whole life. Her own family doesn't trust her. Her own family told us, hey, when she gets to be too much of a burden, just call us. And then they were like, no, we're not joking. Seriously, we know how she is. And she was wilding out for this reason. Now I'm not going to get into that. Anyway, so she wanted to make me look bad because she hated me, and she wanted to further her ambition for money. She wanted to get money for herself and for her kids, and she saw by eliminating me, by distancing me from my parents and my family, which she didn't have to fucking do because they're already a bunch of bootlicking traitors who stab me in the back every chance they get. But anyway, she figured by contributing to distancing me from my fucking so quote-unquote loving fucking family, I say that with fucking disdain in my fucking heart. Okay? That she somehow is going to come up. That she somehow is going to get even more fucking money. Oh, I remarried Chike because I wanted to give him health care. Oh, just like Obama fucking became president because he loves you and wants to give you health care. Come on, you fucking morons. I'm sick of the idiots. I'm sick of the bootlickers. And I'm sick of the people who are so blind that even when I'm breaking it fucking down for them, they still don't get it. Now, I go to the fucking school, and what do? They put the bitch who is a fucking psychology teacher just by... Remember, what kind of degree does my bitch ass have? Psychology. What kind of class was my ex-girlfriend teaching? Psychology. Which two fucking bootlicking demon whores from hell who I should fucking shoot linked together to piss me off? You guessed it. The trap fucking Patrice and that Creole fucking whore that worked my sellout bootlicking family to get a fucking rise out of me. Cause they know when a motherfucker has more power than you and he can rise like the fucking sun, it's not hard to get a rise out of him. You think you're smart for getting a rise out of a motherfucker who's already pissed off specifically at you? You stupid fucking sheep. Sick of the lies. Sick of the idiots, and I'm sick of the half-ass traps set up by inferior fucking minds that I see a mile of fucking way, and I point out to motherfuckers, and they ignore because they don't want the liability, or it's not in their best fucking interest. That's why I stepped down as your spiritual fucking leader. That's why it's a military dictatorship now. Everybody who's not on board can fuck off. That's how it's gonna be.